today the world is turning so hard that your heart can barely stand, can you rest for a while and rest inside yourself? You do not have to answer every unfinished thing right now. Just close your eyes and listen to your heart softly. You do not have to be strong every time sorrow comes. You do not have to force yourself to look like the strong ones. If you are tired, then rest. If you need to cry, then cry. Do not close your own heart, even in a dim gray sky. There are still stars watching over you. Slowly lay your burdens down with gentle hands. Slowly hold and steady your heart. A human life has falls and wounds and unfinished pain within. But a new morning will remind you that you can still go on. May your heart become a place to rest when the world feels too heavy to bear. May it be an embrace within that comforts you through weary nights, even if today you still feel weak. That does not mean you are defeated. Rest enough and then keep going. Your heart has not lost. It is only learning how to care for itself. If tears need to fall, then let them fall. There is no need to hide from anyone's eyes. Just know that the heart can grow tired sometimes. Clouds do not stay across every sky forever. Before long the fading gray will open and make a way again for your heart. May your heart become a place to rest when the world feels too heavy to bear. May it be a warm light at the edge of the sky through long and trembling nights. Even if today you are deeply tired, you can still love yourself. Rest enough and then keep going. You do not have to force your heart to hurry. Just hold it until it shines again, and care for it with your own love.
The road of life was never written for us to rush through. The answers of the heart need time to grow.
I used to walk in haste, chasing the shadow of time, reaching for a dream beyond the farthest sky.
The more I rushed, the more exhausted I became. The more I led
My heart astray.
the world kept turning without a pause, and people kept rushing on their own. But when my heart began to truly see itself, the song of life began to unfold gently. When I stopped competing with the world, it felt like sorrow was lifted from my heart. The breath that once trembled in fear became bright and peaceful once again. The heart's path does not need to hurry. If it is meant for you, it will arrive in time. Like a flower, so quietly beautiful, it blooms deeply when its season comes. There is no need to force the days to move too fast. Do not let your heart race against someone else's. Life is not lost just because we are slower than them, as long as we walk with heart. I used to listen to what people said, that success had to come as quickly as possible, that I had to dream fast, move fast, and never let anyone get ahead. But the more I ran, the more tired I became, as if my heart was drifting farther away. So today I begin to walk by the voice within my own heart. When I accepted life's rhythm just as it truly is, peace finally found a resting place inside my heart so tenderly. The heart's path does not need to hurry. If it is meant for you, it will arrive in time. Like a flower, so quietly beautiful, it blooms deeply when its season comes. There is no need to force the days to move too fast. Do not let your heart race against someone else's. Life is not lost just because we are slower than them, as long as we walk with heart. Some reach their destination sooner, some arrive a little later, but every step along life's journey holds its own worth. It is not measured by time, but by the heart. The heart's path does not need to hurry. The sky is still open for us always, even if today we have not yet found the destination we once dreamed of. Just keep walking with understanding and let your heart lead the way. One day, when you look back, you will be proud of every step you took. Some roads were never meant to be rushed, but were meant for us to slowly grow along with them. There was no voice to warn us before the day the heart began to change. Some things we only understand too late. When time becomes the teacher, we We used to rush to reach our dreams. We pushed our days to move too fast. Before we knew, the world was always turning in its own rhythm all along. Some answers never speak at all, yet teach the heart through passing days and nights. Some wounds cannot be forced to heal, so we let time and silence tend to them. The more we walk through life, the more we see what truly matters. Some things do not need overthinking. Time will reveal them on its own. Time has never hurried anyone, but it can lead the heart to grow from someone who once cried in the dark into someone who understands this world. The days that once were full of shadows can turn beautiful when seen from far behind. Every moment that once shook the soul was reflecting something deep within us. What we once thought was a loss may only have changed its course. Some partings from afar can lead us back to who we really are. The world is not being cruel, it is only helping us to learn that the meanings life holds for us do not come so easily. When the heart stops rushing, we begin to see the way. Life is never empty of the meaning hidden in it. Time has never hurried anyone, but it can lead the heart to grow from someone who once cried in the dark into someone who understands this world. The days that once were full of shadows can turn beautiful when seen from far behind. Every moment that once shook the soul was reflecting something deep within us. No day is ever wasted as long as we are still learning. Even when the past is blurred with sorrow, today is still waiting for us. Time slowly shapes the heart to become strong in a gentle way. No need to rush yourself, no need to rush your heart on the days you are not yet ready. Some lessons life gives us, though never spoken, can still be understood.
On days when the heart feels tired and seems to lose its way, try setting everything down for a while and listen to the quiet voice inside. Some days in life feel like waves against the shore, striking again and again until the heart begins to shake. The more we hold, the heavier it gets. The more we force, the farther we are from peace.
Words from others can cut like sharpened blades, leaving open marks inside an empty heart. But deep within there is still a gentle light, guiding us on even through the dark. If we let go of what we have been carrying, we may find the answer already living in our own heart. The world does not need to change in every reason and result, if the heart can endure with understanding. Let the heart grow light like a passing shadow. Do not cling, do not fight, do not force, do not pull. Whatever has happened, let it be what it is. Just seeing it clearly is already a way through. You do not have to suffer through every single story. You do not have to shiver in every word of confusion. When the heart no longer clings, it no longer has to endure, and sorrow begins to fall away from the heart itself. Let the heart learn to let go and see what moves within. Do not be carried away by everything that shakes. Whatever comes is only come and gone. You do not need to keep it until your heart grows too heavy. Let the heart learn to let go and see things as they are. Everything is moving, never still, never forever. Do not force yourself to keep what must return. Just know and release, and the heart will find its light. Some nights the tears still fall, as if the heart still buries old stories. We keep asking ourselves why we are still sad when those old things have long passed by. Because the heart still keeps, still holds, and still clings, still worries, and still longs more than it needs to. But if we understand the law of passing time, then everything must move on and slowly change away. Some truths do not need to be pushed away, they only need to be received with a gentle heart. Nothing stays the same, everything turns and moves when we see the cause. The heart begins to grow lighter. Let the heart grow light like a passing shadow. Do not cling, do not fight, do not force, do not pull. Whatever has happened, let it be what it is. Just seeing it clearly is already a way through. You do not have to suffer through every single story. You do not have to shiver in every word of confusion. When the heart no longer clings, it no longer has to endure, and sorrow begins to fall away from the heart itself. Let the heart learn to let go and see what moves within. Do not be carried away by everything that shakes. Whatever comes is only come and gone. You do not need to keep it until your heart grows too heavy. Let the heart learn to let go and see things as they are. Everything is moving, never still, never forever. Do not force yourself to keep what must return. Just know and release, and the heart will find its light. Nothing truly belongs to us forever. Even this body is only borrowed for a while. It rises, it stays, and one day it fades. This is the greater truth the heart must learn with care. The sooner we see, the easier we can let go. The more we soften, the less we suffer from change. We do not need to run from pain. We do not need to circle around it. Just know it with calm, and it will loosen by itself. Let the heart grow light and keep walking on. You do not need to move fast. You do not need to stand out. Life is not a field of competition. If we understand it well, peace can still live inside. Even if the world keeps turning and everything changes, as long as the heart does not doubt or lose itself in fear, every step we take with understanding can still lead us home without forcing the way. On the day the heart no longer carries or clings, we will find what true spaciousness means.
giving up, it is letting things be, and the heart will grow light and beautiful. Some roads are not shown by anyone. Some ways must be walked by the heart. Even when the wind is strong and the sky is not yet clear, there is still a little light inside, guiding us on. I once got lost in dreams that others drew. I once made mistakes because I wanted to be like them. The more I chased, the farther I drifted from who I was. The more I rushed, the lonelier I felt inside. I once placed my hope in the voices of other people, until my true self began to fade away. Before I knew it, the voice inside my heart had been the right answer all along. If today you still feel unsure and cannot see the end, that is alright, as long as your heart does not give up. Even if you move slowly, still dare to walk this road, and do not let go of the good things you still dream of. Let the heart be the one that speaks, even when the world outside has so much to say. You do not need anyone to control your heart. Just do not leave your heart behind along the way. May every step you take, though trembling and unsteady, still carry a little light to guide you on. Some words can make us lose our peace. Some lies can make the heart grow weak. But deep inside the shadow of ourselves, there is another side, still strong enough to stand. Mistakes are not a mark of shame, they are the image that teaches the heart to grow. Every wound, every fall, every weary step is telling us that we are still standing here. If one day you need to cry, then let it fall. Do not hide the truth within your heart. When the rain is gone, the sky will show new light, and your heart will understand much more. Let the heart be the one that speaks, even when the world outside has so much to say. You do not need anyone to control your heart. Just do not leave your heart behind along the way. May every step you take, though trembling and unsteady, still carry a little light to guide you on. And one day when we turn and look behind, we will see the road where we once grew tired. Every tear, every day we had to wait, will become the strength that lets us smile again. Thank you to the road my heart once chose. It was not easy, but it helped me understand that a life with true meaning is the life where the heart is free to be itself. You do not need to be fast. You do not need to stand above anyone. Just keep walking on the way your heart has chosen.
Some goodness comes with no applause. Some holding on goes unseen. Yet here we are, still standing, though the world has never said a word. Doing good without the need for praise, holding our own hearts with quiet grace. So many times it feels like no one has ever seen the care we gave. Even tired, we still choose the good, with a heart that stays steady and true. The world may never remember, but the heart knows why it does what it does. Worth does not begin because somebody lifts us high. It softly grows within. On the days we still stand firm, even if no one sees your worth. Do not lessen your own heart. Some flowers bloom so far away beyond the reach of human eyes. The good that we have done has never once been lost. It keeps on feeding who we are and helps us stand with grace. The world may rush us into endless race until we forget the voice inside. But remember this, we were never meant to measure against anyone, as long as we stay true to our hearts. When there is no light, we have already won something without needing to say a word. No voice confirming us does not mean there is no worth. The goodness that stays quiet still keeps growing all the same, even if no one sees your worth. Do not lessen your own heart. Some flowers bloom so far away beyond what anyone can see. The good that we have done has never once been lost. It keeps on feeding who we are and lets us stand with grace. On the days the world does not turn around, do not turn away from yourself, because the one who should be proud is the heart that still stays true. Even without a single word of praise, life still holds lose its meaning as long as we do not wound our own hearts. Some kinds of worth make no sound as long as they still echo in the heart.